Hi, my name's Bent, and no, it's not my trail name. It's my God-given name. And this is Mia, my 1.5-year-old Norwegian elk hound, my hiking buddy and training buddy, and she just loves backpacking. So we're here today to talk about my upcoming hike in 5 weeks, and sadly she won't be joining me. It'll be a bit of a tough hike for her, and I think I'll have enough problems just dealing with myself, let alone the two of us. So I'll be taking off in, like I said, 5 weeks, and I'll be doing the Pacific Crest Trail. For you people that don't know a lot about the trail, it starts at Campo California on the Mexican-US border, located about 50 miles east of San Diego, and it stretches 2,652 miles north to the Canadian-US border. So it goes through California, Oregon, and Washington, and the end monument is 7 miles south of Manning Park Lodge. So it goes through numerous state, federal parks, wilderness areas. It goes over 60 major passes. The total ascent of the whole trail is roughly around 428,000 feet, a descent of 426,000 feet. So that's the equivalent of hiking Mount Everest from sea level just under 15 times. So it's a bit of a major accomplishment if I can possibly do it, and I hope I can. People ask me what I do about food on the trail. Well, there's various trail towns along the way that you either hike to or hitchhike to, where you pick up food for the next segment of your hike. The towns that have good resupply stores in them is the towns that you could possibly ship yourself boxes further up the trail. These are towns that you will resupply for the next few days on trail, and towns that you start gorging yourself to build up your calories. I know that's going to be one of my issues, how much weight I'm going to be losing. I'm not a big guy to begin with, so I can't afford to lose a lot. It's a bit of a concern for me. So people say that this trail is 75% or so mental and the balance physical. I can see that. So you got to know why you want to do this hike for sure. And for me, it's a bit of a selfish why. I want to be able to see what this old body of mine can do at this stage of my life. Number two is I'm really looking forward to all the people that are going to be hiking with me. Not with me, but around me. People are going to be meeting from all over the world. It's quite a world-renowned trail, and that'll be pretty exciting. Number three, of course, is all the vistas, all the scenery that the trail can provide. I mean, I've hiked parts of it, and it's just glorious out there. So a little bit about myself. I'm just about to turn, well, by the time I hit the trail, I'll have turned 67 years old. I just recently retired last year and spent close to 40 years in the forest industry in British Columbia. And so this has been a hike in the planning for about 5 years. In 2020, I was all raring to go. I got my permit, and then of course COVID hit, and I had to put it on the back burner, which was a major disappointment. And I was lucky enough to receive another permit this year. So this is a message to all my retired buddies out there. After you've power washed the driveway, you've had your afternoon nap, and you're just about to sit down to watch Oprah or Dr. Phil, no. Turn on YouTube and watch what the big guy's doing out there on the trail. Subscribe, and every time I've got a new upload, you'll get notified. And the other thing I've done for you is I pulled a few strings, and it won't cost you a cent to subscribe. So do it, and we'll see you from the trail. Bye. See ya. Mm.